Hello folks, thank you for joining me today as we are here ready to make our Wagashi or Ghanaian cheese, favorably known. You need basically 3 ingredients that I use. I use whole milk, lemon juice or actual lemon, and also vinegar. So I will walk you through the process. So first you boil your milk, and I'm using 1 gallon of milk to help make it easy for you to understand and know how much of the other ingredients that you would measure. So for the 1 gallon of milk, I will be using 120 ml of white vinegar and 60 ml of the lemon juice. You can use like any measuring cup that you have, or even a spoon. I use this spoon to help me measure is 15 ml, and I also have measuring cup, whichever one is easier for you, or you can also just eyeball it, but just to help guide you, that's why I'm giving out the measurement. So the white vinegar here is 120 ml, as you can see the level in the cup, and this is 60 ml, as you can see the level in the cup. So for the milk, it's still on fire. I'll wait for it to get like closer to boiling, and you have to be careful with the milk. Watch it, because once it boils, it's going to spill all over, and you don't want to create that mess. So you keep an eye on it, and when it's almost at that boiling point, then we will be adding the ingredients. So folks, I'll be checking our milk, see how it's going. Alright, it's not sticking at the bottom, so that is great. So the milk is nearing boiling, so at this point you need to be careful and pay close attention to it so it doesn't like get to that boiling point where it will spill over. So the milk is almost boiling. I will be stirring in to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. Okay, so this is hot enough, or almost boiling enough, to be able to add your vinegar and then the lemon in it, and then help form the coagulation. Okay, so I'm adding in the vinegar. You can add in any order you want, so the vinegar first or the lemon doesn't really make a difference. You can also mix them before adding them here. There we go, the milk is forming the coagulation. And then keep on stirring. The heat is off at this point. You could also add some spices to the vinegar and lemon juice to make it spicy if you like it. My tools that I use for the process, you don't necessarily need to have this. This is a cheesecloth that I've cut into pieces, and this dehydrator here or cheese maker here comes with this tool that I got from Amazon, and then they have different types for dehydrating cheese and then molding cheese as well. If you'll be making cheese a habit, or Wagashi a habit, I would recommend you get one of these. It will really come handy. But if it's just like an occasion, you really probably just need a cheesecloth or like any fine mesh fabric that you will help squeeze out the whey or the water left over from the milk. To help make it easy for me, I just use the net to fresh the coagulated cheese. See what we got. So I do have few of the wagashi set up in here and ready to go. As you notice, I have the cheese maker bowl like in an additional bowl to contain the water, because the bottom has holes that the water or the oil from the wagashi or the cheese will be draining into, so I don't want it to cause like a mess everywhere. So this bowl will help collect that extra water. So I have my wagashi set up in the cheese maker, which is basically what it's going to do is to dehydrate the water from the cheese, or drain the water from the cheese or the wagashi. So I have it all set up, but I haven't tightened it there because I don't want the water draining onto the counter and creating a mess. So I'll be putting it into the bowl and then tighten it. I usually leave it like overnight to drain out, but sometimes like within a couple of hours all the water will be drained out. So I have the cheese maker or the wagashi set up in the bowl to drain. Again, I will leave it overnight, and as you can see, there's water already collected at the bottom. Again, you don't need this dehydrator or the cheese maker if you don't need it, but I only recommend it if you'll be making like wagashi a habit again, and then if you'll be making multiple ones, it's really a time saver. So folks, this is the one we are doing manually without the cheese maker. So if you don't have the cheese maker, don't worry, still got it. Just put it in the cloth, like I said, fine fabric, cotton cloth preferably, and squeeze it out manually as I'm about to do now. So this is after letting it sit for overnight. I will take them out and check out the texture. This is our handmade wagashi. See how hard and firm it is. You can eat it fresh or fried. I usually let it sit out for another 1 day, but you can go ahead and eat it or fry it on the day one. Add your seasoning or spices before frying it, or fry it plain, and with a little bit of salt as well. And this is the one we use the cheese maker. See the texture? The only difference is the molding, and then the cheese maker just makes it easy. But other than that, you don't need a cheese maker. This is the one we added spices to it. You don't have to add the spices to the boiling milk. You can wait and add it at the end if you prefer. You can eat a fresh one with salad or as a snack. You can eat the fried one as a snack too, or add it to soup or stews. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.